in this box, I unlocked the secrets to every single charging station in the United States. That includes EVgo, Electrify America, ChargePoint, and now Tesla Superchargers. Let's go break it open. Learn that back in my working in the factory days. All right, we have two things in here for some reason. I got some champagne fluid for something. I don't know why I have these in here. I don't know. Let's put those to the side over here. But this thing right here is the key to everything. So let's back it up a little bit here. Charging these cars is kind of like the Android versus the iPhone saga a long time ago. When Apple first came out, they had a really 32-pin connector, a really flat one. Then they went to like Lightning, and now they're USB-C. Well, the same thing with these cars. So Tesla has their own charge port. It's called the NACS charge port. It uses 3 prongs. Very simple. These guys here, oh, you're not going to open for me now? There we go. This uses a 5-port system. So you have 5 pins. Then you have 2 on the bottom for your DC charging. So a total of 7 pins to get the same sort of charging infrastructure that the Teslas have. But this thing here is an adapter. Now I found this guy on Amazon. $116.99. It says it's used for specifically with Tesla Superchargers, not for wall chargers, not for anything else. But the issue is Tesla has to allow the supercharger has to allow the car to charge. It's not like when you just plug into a wall and it starts charging. That's like it's called a live circuit. You just plug it in, it's good to go. These chargers and stuff are a lot more intricate, a lot more detailed. Let's go ahead and close this up so nothing crazy happens here. So once you plug your car in, the charger needs to recognize the car as an adaptable car or an eligible car to charge. And lately that hasn't been the case because Tesla charges Tesla. That's kind of what their selling point was. You could supercharge a car anywhere in the country or in the world, whatever. Because you drive by and you see them, there's this banks, 20 of them lined up, 2 superchargers. So today we're gonna find out if it actually works. So roll even further back. Ford. To date, well, it's April 17th. Earlier last year, Ford was like the only other car company allowed to charge on Tesla Superchargers. Then they started rolling it out to other brands. I'm not sure all the brands that are available right now, but Kia was going to be one of those brands in, was it January? That's where I ordered this thing. January 14th, it got delivered. I said, okay. So I do a road trip. You follow my channel. It'd be really helpful to not have to go all the way off the highway to go to Electrify America or EVgo to charge the car. I can just go to a supercharger I see off the highway and charge there. But then they delayed it to March, then late March, and now they said April. Well, I've had enough. I've seen some reports being able to charge at superchargers, so today we're going to find out. Here's the kicker though. So in order to be able to charge your car at a Tesla Supercharger, you need to have the Tesla app. So what we can do now here is go over to our Tesla app, open it up, and see what superchargers are around us. The funny thing is, here once I click on find a charger, I love when my door is unlocked. Great, I'm sitting in the car right now. So all these little red dots apparently are supercharger stations. So supercharger in Southington, Connecticut, adapter or NACS port required. And I have it being filtered by my car. So if I go back here, you can check to see Kia EV6 with NACS DC adapter. This is it. That's what this is. So let's go back. We have one over here. It looks like it's in Wethersfield, Rocky Hill. Okay. 8 out of 12 stalls available, but I know there's one in West Hartford behind a Red Robin I like to go to, and that's over here somewhere. See, this one up here, that one there is in Hartford. This one says, I don't know what destination charger. I'm not sure. Oh, that's in a parking garage. Let's not worry about that one. So we're gonna go over here to West Hartford. It's over here somewhere. We're gonna find out why that's not on the list. You know, push the envelope a little bit. And then see what happens. I might vlog this day. I have a few errands I need to run. Yeah, let's see what happens. I already went to the gym. I already got lunch at Sadie's Sunrise Cafe. Fantastic turkey club I had today. Check them out if you're in the area. But yeah, let's get on the road. Let's get started. you know, the first thing we do, we put this thing in a GT mode. You see the lime green already it is. All right, we got clear traffic over here. We got clear traffic on the left. Let's go ahead, shoot out here. Give it a good stab it. That never gets old, guys. It never gets old. I got you. Residential neighborhood. We're rolling. We don't want to get pulled over today in today's vlog. Yeah, let's shoot out here and let's see what's shaking. Alright, I decided I'm not gonna vlog the whole day. I'm just gonna give you what you're here for if you're not familiar with the channel. So yeah, I'm gonna go over here, get fitted for this suit. I'm in a wedding in September. I gotta get some Prosecco for Sunday brunch for Easter. I go to BJ's, I get a bunch of toilet paper, that kind of stuff. So I'll cut all that out and we'll get straight to supercharging. The actual supercharger is actually behind me over there. We'll get to them about it. All right, we are at the charging station now. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Oh man, this is bad lighting. It is what it is though. Yeah man, supercharger manual, whatever. Parts overview. Okay, shows how it gets plugged in. On the back there, it's very simple. One CCS connect. Oh, this is parts overview. It's no instructions or whatever. Yep, only use the superchargers only. That's what it says here on the inside, right there. So better listen to it. This thing got some girth to it though, some weight. Oh, okay. Comes with a, whoa, this thing, oh, you guys fell. Here you go, bring you back up here. This thing's got some girth to it. This adapter only applies to Tesla's supercharger has already opened CCS1 charging feature, allowing charging stations to be queued in the Tesla program. It is temporarily not applicable to Tesla mobile connector. Okay, that's fine. So it's like you lock it. Okay, you can push it in and you lock the supercharger thing right there. This looks very familiar. We have the 5 pins for the CCS1 or J1772 port, and we have the 2 on the bottom for DC. All right, I think we should plug this thing in and see what happens. All right, as you see, this is a Tesla supercharging station. Let's remove the plug. Looks fairly straightforward. I might have sit you guys down and see what happens. So it looks like the cable is not long enough to get to that side of the car, so I have to back the car up a little further to use that one over there. But so convenient, we can just do it without even being in the car. Lock the car, remote start. Okay, we got the flashing lights right here. Let's go ahead and back it up. Hold the button down here. There we go. All right, it's backed up. We can go ahead and relock it, turn remote start off, and now we can walk back over here to 3B. Let me get my charge thing over here. Oh, I left it on the ground here. Let me put you guys back on the car so we can do this with 2 hands. And you got to remember, these things are built for Teslas, so Tesla's charging port is on that side. Mine's over here, so I might be disturbing the natural order of things here. But let's see what we got. We have the adapter. We have the Tesla. Oh, pull up the car. Pull it out of here. Let's plug it in. It fits perfectly. We go ahead and open my charge port. Oh, it's locked right now. Unlock. Open the door. And it should plug in. Let's see what happens. I heard the click. We're plugged in. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go open my Tesla app again. I have a feeling it's not going to work because it does not see a charging station that works for me on this one, because like EVgo, Electrify America, a bunch of those other companies, there's a screen right on it and you just like click on it and you enable it to start charging. So here there's no way I can get this thing to start charging because there's no screens here. It's all done via their app and stuff. All right, so that's fine. I just wanted to test to see if this was gonna work. So we're not charging. Clearly, there's no charging start. Nothing happened. It just clicked in. The car knows there's something. The door is open. Something clicked in. But let's go finish some errands, and then we're gonna go over to that Weathersfield location, where I have a much better feeling about this. All right, it's time for a rant. Here's one thing that truly bothers me. Why can't y'all put y'all carts back? There's 2 here, 1 there. There's a cluster of 3 over there. There's gangs of them back there. There's 1 over there, but there's car corrals there, and there. It takes very little effort to roll these back, because what if the wind comes along and hits somebody's car? No one's going to be around to take responsibility for the damage. So like, put your carts back, people. It don't take much energy. You was just walk around in there with the cart, right? You was just pushing around in there getting groceries and stuff, right? So just take a little bit extra effort and put the cart back. All right, guys, we have made it to the Rocky Hill location for the Tesla Supercharger. Let's go open the Tesla app again. Oh, I already had to pull up for you, haha. Yeah, so we're here at the red dot. There are 10 of them available. There's a whole lot. There's like a bank. I'll show you, don't worry about it. Yeah, so let's see, we got adapter or NACS port required, but at the bottom, NACS NACS partner site. Are we upside down? It says you're upside down. There we go. NACS partner site with Ford, Rivian, General Motors, Volvo, Polestar, Nissan, Lucid, Mercedes-Benz, and Hyundai and Genesis. Doesn't say Kia yet, but I've heard of a little hack we can try. So let's try it straight up and let's see what happens first. All right, just like at the other station, we're gonna hook the charger into this side here. Unplug it. Here we go. Nice lock there. Let's unlock our charge port and we're gonna plug in. Some of these clicks are so satisfying. So this is station 1D. Let's see what we got here. So pull the app back up and unlock handle, attach adapter and plug in. 1D, start charging. I heard something click. Unknown error occurred. The vehicle is not able to charge as Superchargers at this time. That's fine because it's a Kia. Let's change it to the Hyundai Ioniq 5, which is the same platform, and see what happens. All right, I've gone into the Tesla app and I've changed the car over to the Hyundai Ioniq 5 2024. It's the same powertrain platform. So let's go ahead and hook up. Insert. So many satisfying clicks. All right, go ahead and open our Tesla app again. Charge here. We are 1D. Start charging. Remove the handle, attach, plug in your vehicle. It may take up to 2 minutes. Let's see what we got. Let's wait. Nothing has happened as of yet. Still waiting. I wonder if it's gonna check and see what kind of car it is, and then be like, nah, you try to cheat us. I was reading some things online, but that was a hack that people were using. To me, it ain't that serious. There are plenty of charging stations out there that will work with my car. I don't have to fool the computers to thinking it's something else, but it really isn't. But so far nothing has happened. I'll check the app again. Let's see here. Yeah, this says attach adapter and plug in. Remove the handle from the dock. Maybe I gotta do the whole process. Let's see. All right, so I unplugged the charger. I unplugged this piece and then put it right back in. So now we have generating charging summary. Let's see what we got. I'm hearing clicking. I'm just not getting the prompt of charging started. That's what I'm looking for. And it should tell me on the dash. Nope, nothing yet. I don't know, man. Is this even worth it? All this malarkey I gotta go through? I'll check back in with you guys. Well, I tried 2 other times. I tried to unplug it, plug it back in. I tried changing the car over to the Hyundai Ioniq 5 in a different year. None of it worked. I did Ioniq 5 2023. It didn't work. It gave me the same error as it did for having the car listed as a Kia. And then 2024, it just didn't do anything. So, yeah, as of April 17th, 2025, Kia, you can't charge at Tesla Superchargers, but that's fine. Like I said, there are plenty of other supercharger stations out there. However, Tesla did say it was 49 cents for kilowatt hour. EV Go and Electrify America, I've seen them as high as 64 cents. So these are a little cheaper. I also heard they're the most dependable and the highest rated. But yeah, so we'll revisit this. This will all be one video. Once I finally get the new charge at a Tesla charging station, we'll revisit it and I'll show you how it works. But until then, I guess the next time you see me will be when it's working. So who knows when that'll be. All right, we're trapping off the phone today. I just wanted to get this video done and over with. I've been sitting on it for too long. I don't know how many months ago or weeks ago I came to the Tesla charging station, did a whole little thing. I don't know when the last clip was. Today is May. There's no date on the watch. I don't know why I looked at it. Sorry, June 3rd now. So we're back here at the Tesla charging station. The last one we left at, because I've been seeing things on the Reddit about being able to charge it. So fine, let's see if we can actually do this. All the stuff we did last time, find a charger, activate it, plug in, let's see what happens. It looks like it's true. We are officially charging at a Tesla Supercharger. This is a Kia vehicle. If you look in here, the key is, well, it doesn't matter. You see, we got the lightning bolt right here. We go. We're at 96 kilowatts. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to have a charger at the house, but this is awesome. So now this car just beeping. Now this opens up even more charging stations for road trips and things like that, because we were just using EV Go, Electrify America, and a few other chargers. But now you got it. This is the thumbnail right here. It's gonna be a Tesla Supercharger and my fair Rosebud. But yep, we do have the adapter plugged in. You absolutely do need the adapter to make it work. As you can see, this is the Tesla piece here. It goes right to the car. This is the adapter and we're good. We're flashing. See, the top one's these are all flashing, but this top one is flashing. We're charging, guys. Well, that should conclude the video. My 2023 Kia EV6 GT can now charge at Tesla charging stations. Great. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you drop a comment below, like the video. What else do you want to see with this car? It is quote unquote kind of boring because I'm not going to modify it and, you know, change the wheels. I want to wrap it and stuff like that, but that comes later on. You know, I'm just trying to enjoy the car for now. I'm not some big giant YouTuber trying to be. As you can see, I got my stickers here. I got one here, one on the other side, one on the back. But yeah, man, we're in good shape. All right, guys, take care, stay safe. Remember, there's never an empty tank or empty stomach on this road. We're still marching toward 10,000 subscribers. Smash the like button, subscribe. Again, drop a comment. What else do you want to see? I have my year review coming up in like July, maybe early August, because that's when I'll have the car a full year. All right, guys, take care, stay safe, live hungry.